Good morning, my fellow intellectuals. How are you doing today? It is Wednesday, June 17th, and I'm back with another vlog for you guys. It is the third day in a row that I have been vlogging, and I have to say, it's been quite productive for me to do this while also working throughout the day, as you guys have seen in my vlogs. I kind of like this routine that I've sort of developed now, and I'm just bringing you guys along for the ride, as always. And I hope you're enjoying the ride. You're more than welcome to get off at any point that you want, but we'll be back with another vlog today. And this morning I realized that I was coding something up the past couple of days, and I just realized this morning that I did something incorrectly, unfortunately. And now I'm going to have to go back and redo it. I know what I did wrong, and I can easily fix it, but these are these things that happen as a graduate student. Sometimes you think you do something correctly, and then you take a step back, you think about it for a second, you see something kind of funny, and then you realize, oh wait, I didn't do that correctly actually. So it's not a huge deal. It's a very minor thing that I can easily fix, that I've actually already coded up and fixed just now. It's going to take time to run. So fortunately this thing doesn't take too long to run. It took less than a day to run before. So, and that's kind of common for my routines. So getting something done within a day is pretty good. If it gets done within an hour, it's great. But that's just how the coding process works and how the algorithms work. So, it'll just be a day of waiting for the new results to see what they look like. But actually, even from the mistake, I can see that there are some good things about the data set that I'm working with. So I guess that's a positive. And I'm not going to be surprised if the new way I'm doing things more or less shows me the same thing well, I don't know if you heard that, but my stomach just grumbled because I haven't had breakfast yet. But what was I saying? I was saying that I'm pretty sure that what I'm doing new now is not going to be totally it's not going to reveal anything too drastic that the other thing has missed. If you're wondering what I actually did wrong, essentially just imagine that you're creating like an array here. So let's create a number line here. Let's go from like 0 to x. Okay, hopefully you guys can see that. Yeah, hopefully you guys can see this 0 to x. And you want to sample, evenly spaced points between 0 and x, right? So there's some sort of delta x here that corresponds to the distance. Instead of sampling at a more, at a sort of even spacing, if you will, I sort of missed the ball a bit and sort of had spacings that aren't that consistent, unfortunately. But the interval is still roughly correct, and the idea is that on this interval we're going to plot essentially a parabola like this, and I'm already getting this nice parabolic shape from the incorrect way. So I'm pretty sure the correct way is probably going to give me that same parabola shape. It's not guaranteed, but it's a fairly good hunch that I have. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened and what went wrong. And this is probably the longest intro to a vlog I've ever had. But I also have a meeting with my advisor in about an hour, so I need to get ready for that. And I need to eat breakfast, so I'm going to do that too. But anyway, I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to eat some breakfast because I'm really hungry. If anyone was wondering what breakfast is today, it is a bagel with cream cheese, strawberry yogurt, and some orange juice. So yeah, that's my contribution to breakfast for the day. Okay, so I had a 45-minute meeting with my advisor, and it went very well. I'm very surprised. I thought I didn't have the amount of things that I wanted to show him, but he was still very pleased with the stuff that I did show. We had very good conversations about different parts of my research, what we're going to do about my summer student that I'm going to mentor over the summer, future plans in terms of observing at Lake Observatory, and hopefully that means I can finally do a vlog when I'm actually observing. Hopefully, I don't know when it will be, but I'll try and get that done when the chance presents itself. So overall, a really good meeting, and I even said, look, I made the mistake I had explained to you guys earlier on the board, and he was cool with it. He was like, actually, it's not really a mistake. I mean, it still shows the thing we wanted to see. So and we kind of just agreed we should move on to the next phase of testing my dynamical models. So hey, you know what? Sometimes you just got to be upfront and like, look, I didn't do it the way you totally recommended it, but it was okay in the end. So I don't know if that's good advice. I think it is good advice. I think you should be upfront when you make mistakes to your advisor. I mean, it's science. We all make mistakes in science. We're not always, but we're wrong more often than we probably would want to be because it's hard, right? This is hard stuff. This is stuff that no one has done before. It's research. That's why, it wouldn't be research if someone else had already done it and published all the results. We wouldn't be doing it if that was the case. We're doing it because no one has done it before, and it's kind of hard to get everything correct on the first try, which is something I have learned so many times over the past 2 years working on this research project. So, learning lessons, that's always good, learning and growth, all that good stuff. And now I think it's time for a break because I was essentially at my desk for more than an hour, prepping for the meeting and then having the meeting. So break time. It's break time. It's time to be fit, do some push-ups. Oh man, haven't done those push-ups since Monday. And my arms feel better, but man, they were hurting yesterday. So I guess they're about to hurt again some more. So let's try and do this. Here goes nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh man. Whew. Yeah, that's how we do it, man. 10 push-ups. That actually felt way better than on Monday. You know what? This is kind of like a routine now. Just do some push-ups every 2 days, right? Maybe 1 day for rest, 1 day for actual push-ups. Yeah, I'm sure you can all tell how out of shape I must be if it took that much effort for 10 push-ups. But look, I'm not training to be a world-class athlete here. I'm trying to be a world-class scientist who may happen to also be a world-class athlete eventually, but definitely not now. Probably have to do a little bit more than just 10 push-ups to be considered a world-class athlete. But it's a step. We're all here to make steps towards bettering ourselves. Man, I feel like I'm going to be sounding like those, those people, those motivational speakers who are like, you can do it. You just have to put in the work. You're not trying hard enough. Do the thing. Yeah, do those push-ups and feel the pain. Those people. Oh man, those people are kind of scary, right? They make you feel like you're not doing enough with your life, and I'm like, that's not what I'm trying to do, man. I'm just trying to do what I do best. That's physics, baby. Oh, what? You thought I was done? You thought I was just going to do 1 set like I did on Monday? Nah, man. We're going to go for 2 sets of push-ups today. Twice the pain, twice the gain. Wow, that is such a good slogan. I just came up with it like that. Twice the gain, twice the pain. Twice the pain, twice the gain. Here we go. I don't know if I can do another 10, but you never know until you try, right? Oh God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah. So there you have it, folks. 2 sets of push-ups, and my arms are hurting. What do you know? They are hurting, but it feels good. It feels good to be motivated to motivate you guys to be healthy. I want to be healthy, obviously, but you ever realize how hard it is sometimes to I guess maintain a healthy fitness routine? Because here's the thing, I used to be a high school athlete. I had to stay in very good shape for high school. Didn't play sports in college other than just for recreational fun, like basketball at the gym and like weightlifting at the gym. But even when I was in a good routine, if I got out of that routine for long enough, it would be hard to get back in it, right? And you'd always have to have that first really hard day back at the gym where you're just like, oh man, I used to be in shape. I used to be able to run 2 miles without breaking a sweat. Now it's a struggle to walk down the street without sweating, right? Maybe it's not that extreme, but I think that having that sort of gym partner or person who can motivate you and keep you honest on your schedule, and just someone who can sort of rival your your productivity. Like, I feel like this camera represents you guys. Like, you guys, I know you guys are awesome. I know some people who watch my channel are amazingly accomplished individuals who have amazing work ethics and drives and really inspire me. And I feel inspired by you guys to be my best self. And I am appreciating the support that you guys give by watching this stuff and just watching me do normal things. I mean, I'm just making food, you know, exercising, working on the computer. I guess the working on the computer part is specific to, you know, what I do as an astrophysics PhD student, but nonetheless, it is I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm going off on a tangent. This ain't the podcast. This ain't Highly Variable Podcast. Check that out if you get the chance. I'm sounding like a bona fide, like, I don't know, social media aficionado right now, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So I'm gonna stop. Let's just go cut to the work montage, right? Let's just get to that. We've gone long enough without the work montage. Okay, so I have wonderful news for you guys. I just did one of the most tedious things I do in my research, and that is set up what is known as a Monte Carlo simulation. And a Monte Carlo simulation is simply using random numbers to help determine statistical properties of your models or your data set. So essentially these simulations, what they're doing is sort of showing me the different possible spread in parameter values. So for example, I'm looking at black hole mass, and so you might have an estimate of what the black hole mass is, but then, this is a particular set of best parameters for your model to model the data, and you might want to understand, okay, but how confident am I in these values that I have for the black hole mass? And you can do a Monte Carlo simulation where you essentially remeasure the black hole mass a lot of times, essentially 100 times in this iteration that I'm doing, and from these remeasurements, you're going to get a spread. You're going to get a different black hole mass each time, and you're going to see, what are the range of black hole mass values that you get. It doesn't just have to be black hole mass. It could be other parameters in your model, but for us, black hole mass is the most important thing. And I just really don't like setting up the Monte Carlo simulation. It's so tedious, and I always kind of dread doing it, because it's one of these things, like I said, that if we run this thing 100 times and it takes, on the order of an hour each time to run it once, then you're looking at, 100 hours, a couple of days of running this stuff. And I don't know if you hear that, but someone's doing gardening outside. But regardless, if you get it wrong, you waste a couple of days when you realize a few days later it's ran like 50 times and you look and you're like, oh my gosh, I did something wrong, and then you've wasted 2 days already. You got to stop it. You got to go find the error that you made, and you got to fix it, and then you got to restart it again and hope you didn't make another error in the process. And it's tedious. It's really tedious. I was doing my best to make sure I did everything right and robustly without error, and I'm fairly confident I've done just that. So I'm going to reward myself with lunch because I haven't eaten at all today. So, well, not at all. You saw me eat. Why am I lying? I haven't eaten lunch today is what I'm trying to say. So, it's probably a good time because this person is doing some gardening work. So I will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, it's kind of at the end of the day now. It's like 5:30 in the afternoon, and I really haven't filmed anything at all since I had lunch because I put my camera battery in the wall to charge. I have to do that because it just can't last the full day of me recording, and I essentially just forgot about it. I just wasn't thinking about it, just was working in the meantime. But let me know what you think about the montages. Last vlog I did, I felt like I was putting a bit too much of montage in there, and not so sure if I want to keep doing that. I think I want to keep montages on the low because even though that is really part of my day, it just seems maybe a bit imbalanced if you ask me, but maybe you guys actually like that, and if you like that, then I'll keep doing it. But for now, I just kept the one in there just sort of to keep it in the spirit of my previous vlogs where I'm sort of showing my work, but I don't want to, overwhelm you guys with montage because that's just, I don't know, it's just me moving at a very fast speed. I mean, I don't know if it's really that interesting, to be honest, but maybe I'm not the right person to judge, and you guys are. So let me know what you think about that. If you want to see more montages, just have my camera going the whole day, and you see, I don't know, if I speed it up like 20 times, that's going to be a lot of minutes, 5+ minutes of montages. I don't know if that's excessive. Or would you rather just see something closer to like 1 to 2 or 3 minutes of montages total in a vlog, even if it's not everything I do in a day? I appreciate you guys watching my videos. I mean, it's great to see that these videos are actually getting views and you guys are watching them. It means a lot to me. It means the entire world. Please just, like, comment, and subscribe if you can, and hit the notification bell so you can tell when the next vlog is up. I'm really close to 1,000 subscribers. I just noticed that. I'm like, whoa, I didn't even really consider how close it was to 1,000, but that's crazy. Close to 1,000 subscribers. That's amazing, guys. Thank you so much for subscribing and contributing to my channel. So I think I'll be back tomorrow with another vlog, but the day after that I'm going to be traveling, and I might vlog the travel. I don't know if I should call it an Astrophysics PhD vlog because I'm just traveling. It's not really me doing any astrophysics work. It just could be like a normal vlog, but I don't know. I don't know what to do. You guys let me know. Let me know in the comments. Appreciate it as always. Take care, guys.